all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
Hello, you're watching News 9 Digital with me, Prajwal Prasad. And at a time when we are seeing more and more number of COVID-19 cases that is being reported across India, Kerala, on the other side, has turned out to be quite a model state as well because of the sort of measures that has been implemented by them, the lockdown, the restrictions as well. Now, the Kerala government has again come up with a new sort of lockdown. It is called as the triple lockdown now. And if this triple lockdown model is successful in Kerala, how can it be implemented in other states, and will it be also successful as well? Because on one side, if you look at Kerala, it has the lowest number of cases in South India as well as even across the country. But also going ahead and looking at it, it also has less population too. But somewhere the authorities will have to be lauded for the sort of efforts that is being put in by them. Now, a week-long triple lockdown has already begun in all areas which are falling under Kerala's Thiruvananthapuram's corporation limits. And the Pinarayi Vijayan-led Kerala government has decided to implement stricter lockdown measures to curb the rising number of COVID-19 cases. Now, triple lockdown will be in place in the Thiruvananthapuram city corporation limit for 1 week as of now, and they want to take it as a pilot project. But what is triple lockdown all about, and why is it very important as well, and will this model be successful or not? First, let's just take a look at how triple lockdown looks like and try to understand as to what will go into it. It involves mainly 3 steps: lock 1, lock 2 and lock 3. Yes, under lock 1, the authorities restrict the movement of all the people in the city. They ensure that no one entered the hotspots and nobody moved out of it either. Going ahead and looking at lock 2, this is enforced from where COVID-19 cases have been detected, and under this, the authorities have warned off action against those who venture out unnecessarily. And under lock 3, houses of infected persons are also monitored, they are sealed off, and officials ensure that infected persons and their family members do not step out. Otherwise, they will not only be taken to a quarantine center, but they will also be penalized heavily as well. So this is how lock 1, lock 2 and lock 3 functions. But also, what is the sort of restrictions which will be imposed during triple lockdown too? Because this is something which is equally important as well. All the roads except for the entry and exit of the capital will be shut down completely. Non-essential services will be shut, and all public transportation will not be operational within the city limits over here. Meaning to say, both public as well as private transport will be shut off completely. And also, in yet another move by the Kerala government, they've also stated that the state secretariat and other government offices will also remain closed because to the working population in Kerala or else anywhere in India, at least 35 to 50% is the contribution as well. So somewhere this is one good thing that has been done, where the state secretariat as well as the government offices will remain closed. Now, persons stepping out must carry signed declaration forms from the government stating as to why they have stepped out of their homes, and also what is the sort of valid reasons that they have. And if they do not have any sort of valid reasons, then they will definitely be taken into the custody. Now, also coming to the sort of security aspects over here and how it will be heightened, police personnel will be posted round the clock to monitor the movements of the people as well. And what will be allowed over here is grocery stores, banks, medical stores, hospitals and other essential services. One important thing that has been, in triple lockdown is the fact that you can notice that the banks will remain open over here. This is something which is important because for economic activities to come back to normalcy, you will also need the banking services to be in place as well. Now, the movement of the passengers from airports and railway stations will also be allowed, but with safety precautions in place. Say that they will have to sanitize themselves, they will have to maintain social distancing, and they will also have to wear masks at all points of time. The police will also have the authority to book and fine the offenders, and the police along with the volunteers will also have to ensure that there will be a doorstep delivery of essential services for those who are unable to step out, mainly which is seen in Lock 2 and Lock 3 as well. So looking at this model of triple lockdown that has already been introduced by Kerala, one can also go ahead and assume, or else they can also go ahead and try to understand the fact that the same model can also be put or applied in Bengaluru as well, because the number of cases, COVID-19 cases in Bengaluru is definitely spiraling out of control as well. And Karnataka government could definitely learn something from the neighboring state of Kerala too. And moreover, looking at it, if it is implemented to the entire state, this is something which will cripple the economy. But as you are seeing that Bengaluru itself has gone ahead and contributed to 60% of the COVID-19 cases in the state of Karnataka, if it is applied only to this particular city, the economic activities can also go without any sort of problem, and Bengaluru can also go ahead and successfully contain the COVID-19 the COVID-19 scenario in the entire state. If you found this video interesting, drop in your comments as well as your opinions in the comment section below, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to News 9 on all the digital platforms. Thank you for watching.